Okay, starting back over. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. This is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. Let me turn on my flash. I originally just started y'all live and then got interrupted by, I don't know, a message. I don't know. Anyways, Virgos, how you doing? This is Cece, and I'm giving you your March 2020 reading, provided here through the Tarot and channeled through me, yours truly, Cece Rose, with Cece Rose Tarot. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, and please subscribe, leave a comment, share, do whichever you like. If you are a current subscriber, shout out to you and shout out to all the love my Virgos give me. As y'all may know, if y'all don't know, I'm a Virgo moon. So I really vibe with my Virgos very well. My sun sign is Libra and my rising's Cancer. If you are interested in personal readings, I'm open for personal readings at this moment, and my information will be in the description below. Following this live video, I'll update that information, okay? And if you are joining in on my live, I'm going to get started. I already pull and shuffle from the general tarot deck, and I also shuffle from additional decks here on the side in the event I need to pull more cards to provide more clarity. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, informational purposes only, and it only may resonate with some, not all. There's 1,000,001 YouTubers on YouTube who does tarot also if it doesn't resonate. But I named the video A New Thing is Coming because Virgos, the card that I initially seen, when I went to shuffle, is the Empress card, which represents Virgo energy. So seeing the Empress and being that this is a Virgo energy reading, I'm like, okay, y'all are ready to start some new stuff. Something new is here. So I had to really vibe off that energy, and that's why I named the video A Change is Here, or A New Thing is Coming. Let's start in with the bottom of the deck card, Virgo, and welcome to whoever is joining me, okay? I'm just now getting started. We have the Temperance card, which sets off the overall clarity and mood of the reading. This was your bottom of the deck card, the Temperance, which can signify so many things. It's, Temperance card generally represents wisdom and balance as far as discipline goes. I do see a lot of my Virgos, y'all are on y'all discipline mode. And what I mean by that is some of y'all might, going into the springtime, be, working out, getting your bodies together, or, organizing your finances. Some of you are like restructuring your debts, reconsolidating your debts, and stuff like that. Doing a lot of discipline as far as your whole life goes. But at the same time, balancing the spiritual with the physical. So some of you are really getting in tune with your spiritual side, learning to meditate, learning to get in get in tune with, we could say that, well, channel your higher selves, pulling in that divine energy, but also balancing it with your earthly energy, kind of like the Temperance does on this card. She has her foot in the water, one on land, which signifies, that balance between the spiritual and the physical. And overall, my Virgos, this is your energy, and this is what you're going to incorporate going into the springtime: balance and discipline. And it comes with a lot of wisdom. A lot of you have grown wise over the years, or just through a lot of experience. And this is why you are setting forth on your journey and the way that you're doing. Okay. So going forward into the reading, these cards are very shiny. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Empress. And then I have the Four of Pentacles, which is an earth energy, which represents Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, so, and I also have the Empress, which represents Virgo, Virgin energy, the fertility goddess. And I see, the Page is a young energy. So I do see information coming in for some of y'all, possibly surrounding something you're very passionate about. It's something that, that may fire you or spark you. When we deal with wands, we deal with fire. This message could be signifying something new. Some of you may be having babies or considering having children. Some of you just want a whole new rebirth on your whole life, a whole new transition. Okay. Being, the Empress, the ruler of birth, the ruler of fertility, a lot of you are ready to, set and have this whole new change come about for yourselves. Some of you want to do makeovers. Some of you want to relocate and just change everything. I mean, like really, literally throw out all the old stuff and replace it with new. Some of you might be doing that with the things in your home, your career. A rebirth, a new thing is here. Okay. Some of you might be starting a new relationship with the Empress type of lady, or you might be that Empress type of lady, that somebody is going towards and charging towards with the Page of Wands. You have somebody who shoots a lot of fire towards you, Virgo. They really probably enjoy your presence, how nurturing you are in times that they need you to be a nurturer. The Empress is very gentle, and being opposite Emperor, she runs shit also. So a lot of you are in Empress mode, but also taking control over having a renewal and a transition in your lives. A lot of you really want to set forth and go towards something brand new for yourselves. With the Four of Pentacles, it will have to do a lot with stabilizing your home, your business, your careers. This renewal, this rebirth that you may have, a new career or a whole new makeover or whatever you're thinking about doing, the new direction that you're going to take will stabilize everything in your lives with the Four of Pentacles. So if you're concerned behind you setting forth towards this new transition, how it's going to work out, it looks like Four of Pentacles is supporting you, that this is something that's going to bring about a lot of stability, and especially mentally, and especially financially. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is going to, it's really a card of supporting what you're going towards, and it's saying, hey, you want this rebirth, this renewal. Four of Pentacles is backing you, saying, yes, well, this is going to stabilize your life, and everything in your home and everything that you have been working on is going to stabilize with you making that decision and starting something new. Okay, Virgo, I'm starting your reading. If you're joining me, I just did the first 3 cards. Moving to the next set of cards, I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and then I have the Judgment card. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy also of supportive of Virgo energy. And like I said, a lot of y'all are charging towards this whole new rebirth or this new thing or this new whatever that you really want to happen. Some of y'all probably want a new car, a whole new home, a whole new city to live in. And that message might be delivered to you this month if you're waiting on messages surrounding a change in career, a promotion, or if you pass that test or anything surrounding an increase in your finances and you're waiting for that message to come in. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles delivering you that message. Whatever it is y'all working on, I do see it's pretty much, it is a challenge. And some of you might have a major position or seeking a major position or entrepreneur. And it feels as if you have a lot against you at times, but I do see that you're going to fight against the grain and push towards it. That's the only thing you can do, Virgo, at this point. Because once you've made the decision to clear out the old and to come in with the new, then you have to accept the challenges also along whatever, with whatever you want and whatever you desire. So I do see that, y'all are going to go against anything or anybody that might try to really be a Debbie Downer or try to project, their expectations of success on you. You don't care about none of that this month, Virgo. You will tell them how you feel and you will back them off of you, because whatever you're working on or whatever you want to do as far as a rebirth or renewal, you're very passionate about it. Okay. And you're going to stick to your guns. The Judgment card tells me you've made your decision, or you will be making a decision as far as what you're going to do about your life. If you're going to clear out the old and with the new, okay, you will be faced with the decision as to, are you going to really transition and step into the Empress energy? Okay, faced with that decision, and I do believe this is why we got the 10 of Wands down here, and then I have the 7 of Wands, because it looks like whatever change that a lot of you are seeking or renew or transition, it's a big deal. And it carries a lot of weight on you. Some of you are stepping into very high positions. Some of you might be in medical school or, starting a major business or doing something that carries a lot of weight, a lot of stress But I mean, it's a sacrifice with the Judgment card. You've made that decision to go towards something that might be a little tough, but it definitely would be worth it. Okay. The Nine of Cups is confirming that. Like, after you carry this heavy load, Virgo, Nine of Cups, you're going to be pretty satisfied. And you're going to be in a position to enjoy yourself with the Nine of Cups. It looks like this energy is pretty temporarily. I said temporarily, temporary. This energy of, challenges and hurdles is temporary. Once you make that decision to really go towards your dreams, your desires, your goals, Virgo, once you make a decision to clear out the old closet shit and throw all that out and bring in the new wardrobe, then here's the Nine of Cups energy. You will be overindulging a little bit here or there. Some of y'all like to go out to concerts. Y'all might see an increase in satisfaction for yourselves because you have carried a lot of weight on you. Some of you are the breadwinners for your family, carrying a lot of that weight on you. You don't want to do anything else but sit back and have a drink here or there. Go out here, go here and enjoy yourselves. Even if you're taking yourself on a date, if you're single, then you might just be enjoying the fruits of your labor and enjoying your options, because Knight of Cups is the options card and it means you have options sometimes. Okay. But if you've been through a lot, then there's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. And I do see ultimately, Virgo, once you make that big jump or that big leap that you've been debating about, then here we have the Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups, which is a happy, indulging and enjoying myself card. Then we have Four of Wands, which is celebration, partying. Some of you may be really celebrating your success. I did say a message was coming in with Nine of Pentacles. Behind, y'all will receive a message behind something with material gain, finances, business. And like I said, it's a hurdle. It's a little challenging, but you will be in a position to enjoy, have fun, celebrate. You may be doing this with somebody that you really share a deep spiritual connection with, because cups deals with spirit. It does deal with water energy. So there might be someone around you that makes you feel very happy. But I do see that you will be happy, and you will be happy to celebrate your abundance or celebrate a transition in your life. It could be a baby, because I did have Empress. It could be a new family. It could be a new marriage, a new relationship. It could be you just celebrating being you, okay? A lot of you have been through some things with the Seven of Wands and this, this Ten of Wands right here. Did I say Nine of Wands? That's a Ten of Wands. But carrying heavy loads at times can get to you. So I do believe that's why a lot of you are going to step into the mode like, hey, I'm about to enjoy myself. Okay? Let's pull additional clarity cards, okay? Because I've shuffled for all my decks. So I'm going to pull, let's go ahead and pull from additional tarot and see if the cards correspond, because I want to get some clarity here as to what's up with y'all and what y'all going towards. Ooh, we got Lovers. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. So I pulled the Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Coins in this deck, and it's confirming, y'all really have been working hard in the background. Okay. And when you decide to step into this rebirth or this renewal, this transition in your life, it will bring you a lot of material gain. Okay. With the Eight of Coins, it tells me a lot of you are working towards a goal, to transition your lives. Some of you will be saving, stacking money. As you can see, those Eight of Coins are being stacked up. Some of you have major investments and savings, and some of you are investors yourselves. So I see a lot of focus around business right now. And this is and it looks like a lot of the driving force is because of love. I do have the Lovers card. And then I had the King of Swords. So some of you are really in love or will be I can't even talk. Finding somebody who feels this way about you, and not necessarily finding them. Well, I would say with the Lovers card, they found you, okay? Or, you might feel that way, okay? And this could be surrounding work. You can be in a workplace and you could just be doing your own thing, and there's somebody in the workplace that's crushing on you, or somebody who's similar to you. They might be an entrepreneur like you. They might enjoy working like you. Both of you might enjoy that energy. But I see that this connection is surrounding business, surrounding material, or this is someone who, they may feel this way about you, Virgo, someone that's working hard in the background to give you a lifestyle that you desire and to really make you feel good. Lover's card is divine, okay? It's a divine energy. So I see that you feel this way also about this person, possibly, okay? This person could be an air sign, it could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius who you are digging or digs you, who has a lot of love for you, but it's also just a king of swords, somebody who has discipline as far as how to make up their mind, how to create strategies to benefit you both. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who carries themselves in high regard, or this is definitely your energy, Virgo. You're being very disciplined. King of Swords holds that sword swift and cuts off shit that doesn't mean anything to him. Okay, so I do see that, if you are debating on going towards a lover, I do see that there might be some cutting off. That person might be cutting off people for you, or you might have to cut off people for them to really let that love vibrate on a higher level. Okay, let's see. All right, now I'm gonna pull from Rider Waite's deck. Okay, pull in there. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords, which is similar to this card right here. So I don't know who that is for. Some of y'all really get exhausted at times, mentally and physically. And it's probably from all the hard work, as you can see with the card above it. Do you see that's focusing on her energy? She is exhausted. The swords are kind of blocking her in a way from getting up. And at times, I feel like some of you feel that way. You get exhausted mentally and emotionally. The High Priestess is the highest deck within the tarot. I just pulled the High Priestess for you guys. A lot of you are in intuitive mode, in goddess mode. You will realize that everything that you have seen and visioned will materialize effortlessly. Your intuition is very high this month, Virgo, and nobody can run anything by you. You will have a lot of spiritual epiphanies. Some of you already have had a lot of spiritual epiphanies. Okay, you will see an increase in your spirit this month. We're in Pisces season, and Pisces is opposite Virgo, so that's your polarity sign. And a lot of you, when you are in the spirit of your sign, you do pull from your opposite polarity, which is Pisces. You pull that water energy. So a lot of you are very intuitive, highly intuitive at this time. And again, I had the swords. I have a lot of swords here, and it might be because of exhaustion, because of, also setting your sights on rebirth, renewal, and goals. At times, you will feel as if you have to cut off things, energies, people, habits. Okay. The page is a young energy, so a lot of you won't be dealing with anybody or anything that exudes that energy, childish energy that wants to, communicate in that way. You probably will really be more in the King of Swords energy, I see, Virgo. Okay. You're not going to really be one to deal with anyone who wants to really stop you from completing your goals. I just see a lot of focus behind the pentacles. Okay. And I do see focus centered in on someone who is just like you. Okay. You have someone similar like you, goal oriented, driven, and I see that you're going to center in on them. But please do affirmations and things to make you feel good if you do find yourself getting exhausted or depressed at times. Okay. Let's see what else we got, Virgo. Then I'm going to wrap it up. And then I'll come back with y'all love reading for this month, okay? All right, so we have solitude. And I was just thinking that. I was thinking that a lot of y'all may feel the need to be in solitude to deal with a lot of the things you've gone through. Being in solitude makes you feel complete, especially at times if you feel so exhausted by circumstances that, at times you feel are out of your control. Solitude does sometimes bring the best knowledge, the best wisdom. So there's nothing wrong with going into solitude. especially if that's how you're manifesting a lot of this wealth, Virgo, is because you are by yourself at times. You do things by yourself and you know how to think on your own. You're not really so codependent. Okay. The next card I had, love begins. So I do believe that when a lot of a lot of you spend time by yourself, really getting to know yourselves and being in solitude, and also really following that high priestess energy and understanding things as far as knowledge and wisdom goes. Understanding as far as exuding that energy of the high priestess, like, I know this. I'm going to go with my intuition. And when you really go with your intuition, it means that you have value and put more trust in yourself, which goes back to being in solitude. Putting that trust in yourself, trusting your inner wisdom. You see a lot of love begin, a lot of love pouring towards you. People coming towards you, people being friendly towards you, a lover giving you a lot of their love, or you're giving them a lot of your love. You're sharing a lot of this love. I have a lover's card here. So there's a lot of loving energy here for you, Virgo. And I have the rainbow surrounding this love. And so some of, my same-sex couples out there, if you're questioning, your love life, then that's a supporting energy right there, telling you that love is going to begin for you. Love is going to begin, love has already begun in a lot of y'all lives. It's just that the flow is probably going to increase. Okay. And then it says spiritual union. This is a beautiful card here. So again, this card is similar to the lover's card. Okay. All right, so I do see a divine union, a twin flame energy, a new thing that feels so good to y'all. If you are single listening, wanting or hoping that you build upon a sacred union with someone, this union it could be like a past life connection, or a multi-dimensional connection where you feel like you've lived in another lifetime with them or something. It's a strong connection. I do see that this is coming in for a lot of my Virgos, and if it's already there, then the love you have with your mate, you're going to see that increase even more. Some of y'all might take the next step, move in with each other. Some of y'all might begin a proposal, because I see this love begins. Okay, and then I see the spiritual union. So union and union actually represents marriage. It represents divine love. And to see that, the twin flame here and the twin flame here, it's just telling me that a lot of y'all have a twin flame energy around y'all. Okay. And if you do go off in solitude and be by yourselves, it will come to you how important this person is to you if you have questioned their motives, if their intentions are dear. There are no ulterior motives here, I don't see. I see that this is a highly spiritual union. It's being backed and supported by the high priestess here. Okay, you have the high priestess energy supporting this energy, which is the goddess energy. Okay, and they may look at you like a goddess. Okay, they look at you that way, or you look at them in a godly type of way. They feel like you're very divine. And I began this reading with the temperance, which is an angelic type of energy. So I definitely, this union is very spiritual, very divine. And it's something that a lot of my Virgos intuitively, y'all seen this coming. Okay. Or y'all know this was coming. Okay. I really feel good about y'all reading, Virgos. And shout out to my current people who are watching me right now. Looks like a lot of love is here for y'all. We had twin flame energy left and right. I see y'all working hard to build y'all success. But this whole new rebirth, renewal that is coming for you, this new change, I think y'all gonna really like it. Okay, Virgo? All right, I appreciate y'all watching my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. Take care. Mwah.